Miles Edgeworth recording this, like these things out. This is just a ramble of very intense feelings I'm having about Phoenix Wright. I am a interject of Miles Edgeworth from the game Ace Attorney in the Lacy Ling system, or whatever we're calling it. I just wanted to ramble about him. I really love Phoenix. The swelling in my heart is a bit too much for me to handle, so I figured I would rave about him and post it. I was triggered out earlier, maybe 2 hours ago, because we were listening to Best Worst Mistake from If Then, which is a musical, and the voice work between the two singers reminded me extremely of me and Wright. And it's a love song between two people, and it's gay representation, which is nice. That is what me and him are both men, so it equates. The second singer in the song reminds me of myself, very much so. That's how I'd like to sound. But unfortunately I don't sound like that. I sound like, well, what you were hearing now. And the other voice is exactly how I had imagined Phoenix to sound. It made me feel so warm, so loved. So many feelings I can't articulate proper. And it forced me to come out because, well, nobody else wants to feel that. I happen to be the hopeless romantic of us all. And, well, that hopeless romanticism is directed heavily towards Wright. Looking through many fan works, there are a lot of instances of me and him together, dating, in love, kissing, and it's a lot for my heart to take. I'm interjected from Edgeworth specifically in the first trilogy of the games, I believe. So, I don't have memories of meeting Trissy, but even so, seeing art of me and Phoenix parenting her as a family, it makes my heart sore. There's also a guilt that comes with my disappearance after the events of, well, the resurfaced DL6 trial. There's a lot of artwork of Phoenix being rightfully angry at me, and it makes my heart hurt. I regret that still. What's unfortunate is I am an interject of a fictional character, so I don't have contact with Phoenix, as he isn't a real person. Even so, I believe my feelings for him are still extremely real. I wouldn't be feeling this way if they weren't. But it's a special sort of pain not being able to contact your true love. Or, well, soulmate, I would say. It is nice being able to see artwork of me and him together. Or my source and him, I suppose. Sometimes it only exemplifies the pain. Because there's Edgeworth, or a reflection of me, with him, while I can't even touch him. I can't even see him. He's not real. I would do anything to just be able to see him, face to face, to be able to hold him, to be able to breathe in his scent. I love you, Phoenix Wright. I love you so, so dearly. I could talk about him for hours, even if it wouldn't make much sense. The nonsensical ramblings of a lovesick man. I feel so uneasy and I realize I'm never going to see him again. But that's balanced out by how warm and fuzzy I feel when I think of laying my head in the crook of his neck, inhaling his scent, feeling the warmth of his skin, while we cuddle and fall asleep together. In my bed, probably. Lord knows his apartment needs to be cleaned. I suppose I could see him if I played the Ace Attorney games, although I would be seeing myself through his eyes and reading his thoughts, but that doesn't feel quite right to me. Right. You know, on rare occasions, well, supposedly not rare, but after a particular tremor in the house or anything that causes it to shake or reminders of my source's memories of DL6, I find myself thinking about him more, but less in a romantic sense. More in a, he's going to be there to comfort me and protect me. And I know why this is. I do experience age regression, which our host has a specific inclination to drawing my source as an age regressor. That's how he sees me. So, that's how it is. I imagine myself with Wright. I'm probably scared and confused what's going on because I'm mentally regressed to a child. And he just looks at me with a smile and puts a hand on my shoulder and tells me everything will be okay. He says he's there for me. He'll take care of me. And I cling on to him with a big hug, and I nuzzle my face into his shirt, probably beginning to cry. I miss you, Phoenix Wright. And I love you, and I will forever. Thank you for listening to this recording.